If you have watched my channel before, you already know this. I've made a lot of videos installing Linux on older Macs and sharing my real world experience with them. And today I'm continuing that journey. This right here is a 2013 MacBook Air. It's still a solid machine with Intel i5 processor, 4GB RAM and 256GB SSD. But macOS support for this hardware like this is basically done. And modern macOS versions are either unsupported or painfully slow. So instead of forcing macOS, today I'm installing Elementary OS, a Linux distribution that is specifically designed for Mac users. In fact, this is one of the few Linux distros that actually feels like it was made with Mac users in mind. So in this video, I'll show you how to install Elementary OS step by step on a MacBook Air, and we'll see how well it works on Apple hardware. Let's get started. Before we begin, here's what you'll need. You'll need an Intel based Mac like this, a USB flash drive 8GB or larger, an internet connection, Elementary OS ISO, Balena Etcher to create a bootable USB. For older Intel Macs like this one, external boot is usually enabled by default, but just to be safe, shut down your Mac, power it on while holding Command plus R to enter into recovery mode. Then open Startup Security utility and make sure external boot is allowed. There's no firmware password set. If a firmware password is enabled, the USB drive will not appear in the boot menu. And this Mac doesn't have a T2 chip, so there are no extra security settings to worry about. Now let's create the bootable USB. You can do this in the same Mac or in any other computer if needed. Open your web browser and then go to elementary.io. Then download the Elementary OS ISO. And then go to balena.io/etcher. Download Balena Etcher for macOS. Then open the Etcher DMG file. Drag Balena Etcher into Applications folder. Now open Etcher. Allow it in Security Settings if prompted. Then insert your USB flash drive. Then click Flash from File and then select the Elementary OS ISO. Click Select Target and choose your USB drive. Then click Flash. Enter your Mac password if prompted. Wait for flashing and verification to complete. When it says flash complete, close Etcher. Your bootable USB is now ready. First, make sure the bootable USB is plugged into your Mac. Shut down the Mac completely, power it on and immediately press and hold the Option or Alt key. You'll see the boot menu. Select EFI Boot and press Enter. On the screen, choose Try or Install Elementary OS. Now select your language. Select your keyboard layout. After that, you'll see 4 different options: Try Elementary OS, Demo Mode, Erase Disk and Install, then Custom Install. For this video, I'm selecting Erase Disk and Install. Important, this will completely erase everything on the internal SSD and install Elementary OS. Now we need to select the correct drive. You'll see 2 drives, the internal SSD and the installer USB. Make sure that you select the internal SSD, not the USB. Next, you'll see disk encryption options. I'm choosing not to encrypt the disk. On the next screen, you'll see an option include third-party proprietary drivers when installing. This installs things like Wi-Fi drivers, graphics drivers, and other proprietary hardware support. It's highly recommended to check this box. In my case, I didn't enable it and I'll explain why that matters later. Now click Erase Disk and Install. The installation has now started. You'll see the progress in the screen, and this process takes about 10 minutes depending upon your drive's speed. Once it's finished, click Restart Device. Then remove the installer USB when prompted and then press Enter. After rebooting, Elementary OS starts its initial setup. You'll again select Language, Keyboard Layout. You can connect to the internet here, but I'm going to skip this for now. Next, enter your full name, username, password and device name. After this, you're taken into the Elementary OS login screen. Now here's something important I noticed. For some reason, the account appears disabled and the system feels unusable at this point. So what I did was restart the system, shut it down completely and then power it back on. After rebooting again, the login screen works normally. Now enter your password. And now you're in. Once logged in, you are greeted with the Elementary OS welcome screen. From here, you can configure theme, light or dark mode, night light, housekeeping, automatic cleanup, online accounts, app store access, automatic updates, and finally get started. The desktop looks clean, minimal, and very Mac-like. Everything feels polished and consistent. At this point, everything is working well except Wi-Fi, and this is because I didn't check the third-party drivers option during installation. This can be easily fixed later. It's not a deal breaker at all. Aside from that, the system is stable, performance is smooth, animations are fluid, and the OS feels right at home on Mac hardware. And that's it. You have seen how to install Elementary OS on a MacBook Air. And if you're a Mac user moving to Linux, this is one of the best distro you can start with. Clean design, simple workflow, and a very macOS-like experience without Apple's limitations. And if this video helped you, hit like, subscribe for more Linux and old Mac content, and let me know in the comments which Mac you are installing Linux on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.